Hello everyone, this is Sineg Ewemunga. How you doing? Hope you good. Well, look, there's a new mini set right now, and this is new cards. So I'm pretty excited to see these new cards in there. 7 new cards. I love it. So we're gonna talk about all these cards. Of course, because I never play in Hearthstone, I'm just buying it for 2,000 coins. So I just bought it right now, and now we're gonna discuss about all the cards together. And I will take my opinion about each card, and you can comment in the comments if you want to add something I forgot, for example. So let's talk about this new cards. I just bought it and seen new cards in there, and we're gonna talk about all of this. So first card is new is Imbue, adding Imbue for the Death Knight. So it's cool, but look at this new Imbue power. It's +1 attack for the first hand that you play each turn. So I think that this new hero power, Imbue, is not that strong actually. I don't like it, but maybe it will be played if you play like some undead like the one with lifesteal which is attacking at the end of turn, which is turn 6 for example, can be good, but honestly I prefer the hero power from the champion costing 6 mana. So I don't think it's a huge card, but it's cool. Then we've got this card, which is also for Rogue. So we're gonna talk about the Imbue for Rogue, which is pretty good, but we'll talk it later. So this is for Rogue and for Death Knight. So it's a 3/2 for 3, and it's imbuing your hero power. And this is the, well, we'll talk about it later. Then we've got this guy, which is giving you, it's also for Rogue and for Death Knight, which is giving you the weapon from the hero power of the Rogue. But it has reborn. So for 4, you got a 4/3 plus a 4/1 because of reborn, and it's definitely equipping you this. But if you already have a weapon, for example this one or another one, it gives +2 attack instead. So it can be fine. It can be useful for a rogue or even with a Death Knight. For Death Knight, with for example the 5 cost weapon, never losing durability, it can be very strong. So I think this card with the for the Death Knight will be good. Then we've got this card. It's for Demon Hunter and for Death Knight. So there's summoning 3 4 cost minion. Don't think it's very good because 4 cost minion are not that huge. So it's not that strong. I don't think it will be played. In addition, Outcast is never good because Outcast is like kind of random. You never know the order how your cards will be drawing. So it's not that huge. I don't think this card will be good. But anyway, for 5 costs, you're summoning 3, potentially. You can summon 3 5 cost minion, 4 cost minions, so it's not bad at all. But I don't think, because I don't like the 4 cost minions, actually. Well, we've got also another Demon Hunter and Death Knight card, which is pretty strong, drawing 2 cards and costing 1 less for each minion that died this turn. So, for example, as a Demon Hunter, which is a class I pretty like, if you got many pirates, 1/1 dying by Patches the Pirate, for example, this card will be very cheap and drawing 2 cards for 6/5. So I mean, even that only 3 minions, enemy minions, for example, died, it's costing 4, and just costing 4, 6/5 drawing 2 cards is very strong. I think this card will be played. It's a good card. Let's talk about now the Demon Hunter. Of course, we just talk about these 2 cards, so I won't talk it anymore. And we got this card, which is also a Druid card. We've got Druid and Demon Hunter. Deal 1 damage, give +1 attack to your hero. Draw 1 card and gain 1 armor. It's a good card. It's cool, but you know I won't. I don't think it will be play in normal deck, but it will be fine to see it just in discover cards. It's a good card. Drawing 1 card, 1 armor, 1 damage. It's fine. It is fine. But I like this card. After you use your, it's also Druid and the Demon Hunter. After you use your hero power, which is the hero power for Demon Hunter, costing only one, so it's good. Refresh 2 mana crystal. So for Druid means that your hero power is just 3 because you use 2 and you get 2 mana. But for Demon Hunter, you're just winning 1 mana crystal, so it's good. It's refreshing. You're not winning a mana crystal. You're not earning 1 mana crystal. I mean, if you start your turn with this, you've got, for example, you've got 5 mana. You use your hero power for 1, you will still get 5 mana because it's refreshing. You need to get 3 and 2 empty. It will be just empty mana crystal refreshing. All right. But it's a good call. Anyway, it's a good call. 3, 3, 4 for 3 refreshing mana. It's fine. It's fine. Can be useful. It can be, but I'm not pretty sure. I mean, I've got only 30 cards selection, so I'm not sure I have the space, the room for this guy. Anyway, it's a disgusting roach. Ah, bro, disgusting. We talked about this one, and here we got a legendary. Battle Cry, give your hero +3 attack this turn, next turn, and also the turn after. So during 3 turns, you got +3 attack. So it's pretty huge actually. 3/5 for 5 is not that huge, it's fine. Costing 5 and you gonna get 3 attack each turn, which can be strong, but you know, it's not the cards I pretty like because you know the Demon Hunter I pretty enjoys the OTK fatigue. So how I climb legend, I made the video of this anyway. So it's not the kind of gameplay I like, but it's a strong card. It will be played because it's very toxic to get +9 attack just by 1 card. It's awesome. It's very strong. So it will be played for sure. It's a dragon addition. I don't know why, but it can be interesting that it's a dragon. So, Druid, we talked about these 2 guys. We just saw them in Demon Hunter. And we've got some Paladin Druid combo too. At the start of your turn, get a temporary mana crystal. Last 3 turns. So you spending 2 mana and during 3 turns, and it's an aura, which is kind of interesting, especially for Paladin. But during 3 turns, you gain a temporary mana crystal, which means playing this turn 2, when you will be turn 3, you will get 4 mana, next turn 5, next turn 6, and then next turn 6 again. Back to normal mana. So it's good. I think it will be played. It's good. It's especially good for Druid, I think, and also for Aura because you know Paladin can make extra duration Aura, so it's good. It's a good call. I think it will be played. It's interesting. What we've got in there? Okay, so it's for Treant. So you Treant gain. You summon 2 of them, and you gain +1/+1 for each of them for all the friendly minions that die this game. So you can make something strong with Treant, but honestly, it's not my style. Not my style. I don't like it, and I'm not pretty sure it will be played. Maybe. I don't know. I have to check this mechanic. I just don't know, but it's kind of interesting anyway. I think it's about card. I won't play it anyway. And this one is goddamn huge. It's fucking huge. Look, it's Paladin and also Druid. And you choose one. Set the attack of all other minions to 1, including your minions or your elf. So you can just use this guy, which is 5/5 for 6, and it's making exactly the same effect of equality in Paladin. So it's a good card. I mean, you use this plus a swipe and you kill all the enemy minions. Or you know you're in pain. You're in pain. The enemy has 7 minions in his board. You play this guy, just setting the attack to 1, and you chill. So it's good. Actually, it's good. It's a very strong card. I think it will be played. What we got in there? So this is Hunter, and there's some interesting cards. So this is a new quest. It's a quest for Hunter and Warlock. So the quest, you have to fill your hand first and then empty it. And as a reward, you will win Tick and Tuck. Here is Tick and Tuck. There's 2 beautiful dragons. So it's a dragon. And you will draw all your hand until your hand is full. So you're gonna draw like 10 cards potentially. If you this is the only card you have in your hand, you draw 10 cards. And as Death Rattle, empty the opponent hand. So Death Rattle is goddamn huge. Just removing all the opponent hands. The Death Rattle is so huge. But let's talk about the quest. Fill your hand is quite easy, right? But empty I think it's hard. So I think this quest will never play because it's pretty hard to empty. What's your plan? You empty your hand and then what? And then you use the battle cry, which is good. But well, honestly, I don't think it will be good. Fill and empty. So you have to be control plus toxic side. It just doesn't work together. I think this card will be bad. Well, we find it there. It's Hunter and Paladin. Discover one cost minion with a dog gift. 3/3 for 3 beast. It's a beast, which is important for Hunter. It's a good card. Discover one cost minion and give him a dog gift. Dog gift are pretty strong. I think it's a good card and it can be played. But you have only 30 slots. So I'm not sure you have the room for this, but it's a good card, okay? It's a interesting card. Let's talk about this one. After your hero attack, discard your highest card. And it's casting 4, and it's a 4 and 3 durability. 3 durability is fine. So it's a good weapon, but you're gonna discard your highest card. Can be played as Warlock. Well, I'm not sure about playing as. Yeah, it can be in the very toxic Hunter, which is playing only 3 cards. When you have less than 3 cards, you're good because almost all the time your hand is empty when you're playing that kind of hunter. So this can be a card included in this kind of deck. So it's a strong card because 4 and 3 durability is good. The 3 durability is good. 4 attack is huge. So you're just making 12 damage to the enemy just by this card. So it's goddamn huge actually. It's a good weapon. But this card, your highest card, it's just working for ultra aggro deck. That's it. What about this one? It's Paladin and Hunter. Paladin and Hunter. Deal 3 damage to all to one enemy, including the champion, enemy champion, the opponent. You can deal 3 damage to him. If it dies, give a friendly random minion in your hand. Oh no, not in your hand, on the board. +3/+3. So well, it's good, but it never will be played. I don't think it will be played. Well, let's talk about this one, Kindred and Death Rattle. Get around Death Rattle minion, it costs 2 less. It's good. It's a good card. But I don't think it will be played as a constructed deck. But discovering this thing is good. Just playing one card, you get 2 other cards if you get the Kindred effect. You got 2 random Death Rattle, which is pretty strong. It's a good card. It's a pretty good card, I think. But it's random, Death Rattle, so it's not good with Umbra, for example. Let's talk about this. So we've got Mage. Mage plus Warrior has spell damage +2. It's huge. Wild damage. So just making 1 damage to this guy, and he has +2 damage. So it can be goddamn huge, especially for Mage, I think. For Mage, it's very strong. But you have to make damage to this guy. And then you get 2 spell damage, which is amazing. It's a dragon, which is good for mage, especially because he has a lot of mechanic dragon. But there's a lot of dragon for warrior too. So I think it's a good card. It can be constructed, but only for OTK mage. I think something like this with dragon mage, something like this can be fine. I'm not sure that the warrior will play it, but maybe, there is a spell making 2 damage, discover a dark gift dragon, so it can be fine. And also, it's a new dragon, so the warrior will probably discover this thing with the card I just talked about, giving a dark gift, so it can be very strong actually. This card will be fine, but I think just in discovering dark gift kind of stuff. Let's talk about this. It's mage and priest in the same time. So you deal 3 damage to a minion, and he has lifesteal. And if the minion die, return this to your hand at the end of your turn. Guess for priest is so goddamn good. If you got 80ish on your hand, if your weapon is 80ish, you're dealing 6 damage, bro, and it's lifesteal. Lifesteal is good, and it's eternal because it's returning to your hand if you kill the minion you hit. So it's pretty strong. I freaking love this card. I think it's a good card, and it will be played. It's fire spell for priest, which is good because you can use the 3/2 elemental drawing fire spell. Well, it's a good card. I think it's a good one. Secret: when your enemy turn end, deal infinite damage to the highest elf minion. So you're you're playing the secret. Next turn, your opponent is Um, for example, playing the I don't know Isera, for example. Well, at the end of the turn, at the end of his turn, you deal infinite damage to the highest elf minion. So Isera has 4, 12 elf, so it's just gonna get infinite damage. So it's strong, but yeah, it's good. It's a good card. It's a good secret. It's a new secret. So you have to take this, and it's fire secret. So fire secret is good to know because you know when you play Fikara 10 cost dragon, now this is a new fire spell he can summon, and there was only one or two fire secret for now. So now the Fikara dragon can summon this secret. And this is important. Let's talk about this guy. It's another priest and mage. After you cast a spell on a minion, draw a card. Well, it's good, but its elementals, it will be strong for the mage elemental. Obviously, for the mage elemental, it's very strong. But for, honestly, for the priest, I don't know. I mean, you've got many turn 4, which is interesting in priest. So I'm not sure you've got the room for this kind of minions, which is elemental. So it's not bad, but very strong for mage. I don't think that for priest is good. Let's talk about this guy. Freeze a minion and its neighbor. It's warrior and mage both. So freeze a minion and its neighbor. Destroy any that are damaged. So you freeze 3 minion. It would be strong for Death Knight. And destroy. It should be a mage and Death Knight instead. I think destroy any that are damaged. So it's good. Well, it's good. It's good. You freeze 3 minions, so it's pretty strong. It's a fresh spell, of course. So we talked about this one is Druid plus Paladin. We talked about this one Hunter plus Paladin. Hunter plus Paladin bad, and Hunter plus Druid. We talked about it, and so we don't know this one. Can't attack heroes. So you're spending 3 mana. You've got the 4/2. It's a good weapon, good stat for weapon. And Battle Cry set this weapon attack to infinity this turn. So the first turn you're playing, your um, damage will be infinity. It's a 8, like this, right? So you're making infinity damage just for one turn, but you can't attack hero. So is there a way to make the damage to the hero anyway? Maybe. I mean, there is also the pirate, for example. It's an undead pirate for 2/3 costing 1 from the priest. If your opponent has this minion and you hit infinity damage to this minion, you just kill your opponent. So there's maybe a way to use this infinity and make a combo. I don't know. But in the other case, it's just about card. Well, it's 4/2, 4/3, so it's not a bad weapon anyway. What we got it there? Look at this. Just priest. That's it. Just priest. Discover dragon from the past with a dog gift. Man, this card is awesome. Has to be played. This card is so strong. Very strong. The dragon for the past is very good. So it's a very good card. Look, I love also this one, especially for my crazy priest. Different type minions for priest. At the end of turn, you get a random shadow spell, and it's a totem, bro, with 4 HP. It's a good card, man. It's a goddamn good card. Shadow spell are pretty strong, actually. I mean, you can get resuscitate, for example. You can make deal 4 damage to each hero, and that kind of stuff. There's many shadow step, for example, many spell from shadow, so it's just random. But I mean, I think almost all the shadow spell are good. Not all, especially for from the rug, but it's a good card. I think this card will be huge. I will play it in my priest. I will play these 2 cards in my new priest. This card I talked about it. I like it for a control priest. Very good. Let's talk about this. Destroy all minion with 4 or less. Destroy all minion with 4 or less attack. Yeah, thank you. Was 4 attack or less. Okay, so overload 2. So this is the huge amount of overload, but it can save your life. So I think I'm not sure I will play as constructed, but discovering this card will be good. But it's just missing nature. It's missing nature kind spell, I think. So it's not nature though. So I'm not sure, but it should be nature. But this card is quite good. It's a new control, so it's fine, but you're gonna overload too. It's huge. Well, I think it's a good call. We talked about this one. I think it's a good call for mage, but not for priest. Oh, finally, my favorite class. I love it. Imbue your hero power. Look at this new hero power as a goddamn rug. You change your hero as a rogue with Maestro, right? But now you can change your hero power and get a random minion from another class and it costs less. Of course, it's imbue. So if you're imbue, it's gonna cost less. So will in a random minion from another class can be very strong. Can be bad also. You just don't know, but you can rewind. Man, it's awesome. It's very good, especially with the new legendary we'll talk about later. So it's goddamn huge, bro. Especially if you're imbue many times. This is new imbue as a rug is very good. I love it. I'm so happy that they make the imbue for her rug because I was thinking many times before it should exist for rug. You still imbue cards when you're playing against a imbue hero, so it's normal that rug should have also a imbue hero power, and now it is, and it's pretty cool. I like it. So we talked about this one. It's also for Death Knight. It's imbue, so why not playing it? Especially with this new cards too. So it's good. This one is Shaman and Rug. Stealth, spell damage +1. Interesting, but I don't know yet. Maybe it will exist, I don't know. But, the stealth effect can be fucking good. I mean, you can get with stealth, spell damage. That's a huge combo. Can be interesting. I don't know, but it can be in some combo OTK, actually. Because it gets stealth, so you can keep them all never attack with them and keeping stealth. That's good. What is this called? Yeah, I know this card is bad. Rush, combo, and overload. So you have to get the combo and overload, and you can immune and win free. So you're playing this, and you can use twice this rush minion without get damage just for this turn. The immune effect, the win free will remain, of course. But combo and overload two. The overload is two. That's terrible. I think overload one will be enough, but two, man, that's too much. I'm not sure this card. I think this card is bad. Let's talk about shaman, my second favorite class. I talked about this one. Very strong for priest. Not sure about for maybe in some spell school shaman. As I made a video, I could add this card in my spell school shaman. Why not? We talked about this one. Very strong. Actually, it can be good as shaman too for some, I don't know, insidious thing, some kind of stuff like this. Can be interesting. I'm not sure about it, but it can be interesting. We talked about this one. Very strong for, well, not very strong. Overload 2, it's huge, but, well, it's a good call. I think, as you're missing a kind of spell in there. Should be nature, I think. But well, why not? Can be interesting. It's a good, it's a good battlefield control anyway. So we talked about this card is just bad, and this one is good. Elusive plus taunt. Oh dang, fuck it. Oh man, don't talk to me, bro. Yo, bro, don't talk to me. Well, wait. Can I? Oh man, fuck. Never mind. So so it's elusive crystal costing one less for each mana crystal you overload. So you're overloading cards and you're reducing the cost of him. And it's elusive plus thumb 4/6. So just getting playing just one like this, and you can get this guy for 4. I think this god card will be strong, especially if you play Mr. Who. Mr. Who, you're gonna be many cards. You're gonna get many cards with overload. So I think it's a good card. This card is goddamn huge. Elusive plus don't, man, it's good. So I talk about this quest. It's bad. So I didn't talk about this because it's warrior and warlock. So you deal one damage. If it survives, draw a card. If it dies, summon a random one cost minion. Not that huge, but it's interesting because you can use it to draw for egg warrior, for example. It's interesting. Uh, Then you've got two possibilities, so it's a good call. It's a shadow spell. Interesting. To mean which means we can get it with the new totem. The dragon set the cost of a random card in your hand to infinity, and therefore it'll change it back. So when I saw it, that's first thing I thought it was the 10 cost beast from Warlock, which is damage the opponent with the cost, but I think the max is 10, so I think it's not working. In the other way, it's a 3, it's a 5/5 for 3, so it's a very strong card for Toxic Aggro Warlock Dragon. Very strong. Will be played for Warlock Toxic Dragon. We talked about it. Same thing. Warlock Dragon Aggro. Very aggressive, very good card. What we got in there? Tone, so it's Warrior plus Warlock. Taunt Battlecry if your hero took damage this turn, gain +3/+3, which means 8, 9 for cost 5 with Taunt. Bro, it's a huge card. It's a good card. It's a very good card, but I don't know if you can play it. I don't know, especially for Wire. For Wire, I don't know. Is it easy to deal damage to your hero as a Wire? I don't think so. Oh, anyway, Wire. I don't like this class. So what we've got in there, the one we just talked about, this one. It's a good card. I think it's good for Warrior too. I talked about it for Mage. It's good for Mage, but I'm not sure for Warrior. And here's a new Warrior. It's a dragon. You all look at this. It's broken, bro. I mean, I'm still exhausted about the dragons Warrior. And look at this new dragon. God damn it. Give all minions and weapons in your hand +2 attack. Bro, really? For 3, it's a top 5. It's good stat in addition. And this dragon is goddamn huge. I freaking hate the warrior dragon, but now you've got a new dragon, very, very, very strong. It's in your hand, but it's good anyway. It's not in your deck. It should be in your hand and your deck, but this card is already broken like this. Can be interesting, the weapon +2 attack. I don't know yet, but of course for the minion, that's a good card. It will be played. Did I talk about this one? Yeah, for control, like for example, for Quest Wire, it's a good card, and I don't think this one will be working for Wire because you can't really take damage during your turn. So I don't think this one is good, except with weapon, of course, but that's it. So I don't think this one works for Wire. It's good for, maybe good for Warlock, but not for the Warrior. So, look at this card. I freaking love it. Your rewind keep both potentially outcomes. Battlecry discover a rewind card from any class. So you're gonna use a rewind and you both at the time change the timeline and keep the timeline. So it's huge, man. I have to think more about this card because there's many things we can do with this. It's murky. So I don't know. It's like Mirror plus Toki. I don't know who is this man, this girl, but I don't even know if it's a girl or a man. I don't know, but the effect is pretty interesting. I think this card will be interesting, especially for the imbue hero power rug, because you're gonna get two. Of course, you're gonna get two random minion costing less. So it's interesting. It's pretty interesting. Oh man, this is my favorite card. I love it. Look at this, man. This is when I saw this card, I was happy because I will play it. This is I'm gonna make a video Thursday, so tomorrow, just for this dragon. I love it. If your deck is empty, destroy the top 5 cards of the enemy deck, man. Just reading this make me smile. I love it. This is huge. Nobody will play it, but I will play it, man. This is amazing. I'm gonna make a shadow step on it, drawing extremely fast as a rug, of course. So you can be sure that my new meal there is this god. So Tuesday, I'm sorry, but I see this card. I have to give you this card in my next deck presentation Tuesday, tomorrow. It will be the new card, man. It's awesome. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Destroying 5 cards from the enemy deck. Man, it's so good. I love it. Nobody will play it, but I love it. Look at this. 5, 7 cost, costing 3 less if you're holding another dragon in your hand. So it's costing 4, and you get the 6th line elusive. Really? This is amazing. This is so strong. This is huge. But I don't know if it will be played. But it's huge, man. 5 for 5, you get the 6/9. Really? What the fuck? This guy is interesting too. Destroy a random enemy location. Very interesting. The location and a weapon. Just missing life, tradable, something like this. Well, can be very interesting. In addition, it's a dragon, so I think it's a good card. Um, but I don't know if you will really play it. Why not? Because destroy random enemy minions, very good, and the location, amazing. Weapon, well, why not? Can be interesting against mage, um, priest, ATH maybe. I don't know. So it's interesting, but yeah, good call, interesting call. I don't know yet, but destroy locations, awesome. And Battlefield fill your board with random dragons, fully heal your hero, and you skip your next turn. Fully heal your hero is interesting. Fill the board with random dragons can be good, can be bad, just random. But most of the dragons are high cost, so it's usually it will be good. But skip your next turn? Really? You're giving one extra turn to the opponent? Nah, no thank you, bro. I don't like it. It's 4, 6 for 9, and you skip one next turn. Ah, no, 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 no. I think it's bad. But full your hero. That could be interesting, right? I mean, if your hero HP is 40, why not? Maybe, maybe. But skip one turn. Oh, I don't like it. So here we are. I talked about all the cards, and I wonder about ATH. Yeah, ATH, that not many. Nah. So I'll make a quick video very soon with this guy. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Maybe even with Demon Hunter, maybe. So huge. So my favorite class. This guy, I'm quite happy. Finally, we've got a new hero power. I love it. And well, I like it. I think the best is for the rug, and this one had some interesting stuff. The toxic dragon will be strong. This is cool too. I think there's something to do with him. Mage, yeah, mage. I don't pretty like mage, but And what about yeah? So interesting for almost everything. Many new cards do, and I think this can make huge things. I don't know. So I'm gonna create a deck right now and present you with this guy. Present you the result tomorrow. I hope you enjoy my comments and bye bye. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Yeah, man.